Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about what to do if you screw up on keto, okay? Now, if you're doing this in the very beginning and you mess up in the very beginning, let's say the first month or so, it takes a lot longer to get back on track compared to if you're fully fat adapted or keto adapted, let's say 2, 3, 4 months into it, it's a lot easier to get back because your body has developed machinery to burn fat, okay? So that's one point. The next point I want to bring up is if you mess up with refined carbs, white flour, white sugar, alcohol, those are things that are empty carbohydrates. The danger of that is that you don't have the nutrients to buffer the high sugars and the high insulin. So the real damage from high sugar and high insulin in a diabetic is because they become nutritionally deficient, and then the mitochondria starts to break down and you have all sorts of destructive things happen, okay? But if you mess up with something that has more nutrients in it, like let's say fruit, for example, it has phytonutrients, it has vitamins and minerals. Honey has vitamins and minerals. You're less likely to have actual damage other than just slow weight loss, okay? So basically, there's less damage from these two. However, these two will knock you out of ketosis simply because it's high in sugar, okay? So that's one point. So if you mess up with empty carbs, a good idea would be to put back in minerals and B vitamins, nutritional yeast and electrolyte powder. So you can put those things back in, but if you mess up with something like this, you probably don't need to do that. You just need to then get back on track and avoid these items right here. So let's say, for example, you're chronically messing up, okay, and you're not consistent at all, and things are completely out of control. In that situation, what I always recommend is start studying up on the subject a lot more. You need more knowledge, you need more understanding. There's something that you're missing. And if you actually get more education in this area, you can then have more self-control. So read my book. Read the details in the book. Understand why you should do this, like in the area of insulin, insulin resistance, keto adaptation, ketosis, intermittent fasting, all these topics. There's some type of confusion you probably have, and you just don't have the full grasp of this. I mean, I have a ton of videos you could watch, but I always like to go from the angle of educating a person, because I find that then you'll be able to do it a lot better and it'll be easier because you have the understanding. So in summary, if you're going to screw up, try to screw up with something that has nutrients and then get right back on track. Don't make it a habit. Stay consistent. Thanks for watching. So I want to know what you're interested in as far as a future video. Click the link down below and share some ideas. I want to hear.